Welcome to our YouTube video on the top 10 facts about the lime butterfly Papilio Demoleus. Get ready to spread your wings and fly into the fascinating world of these beautiful butterflies. From their love for lemon trees to their amazing transformation from larvae to pupa, we are going to explore the most interesting and quirky facts about the lime butterfly. So, sit back, relax, and let's flutter our way through the top 10 facts that will make you appreciate these tiny creatures even more. First things first, did you know that the lime butterfly Papilio Demoleus has a special affinity for lemon trees? That's right, these beautiful butterflies love to make their homes on lemon trees, and they're particularly fond of laying their eggs on the underside of lemon tree leaves. With its delicate wings, it flutters from flower to flower, seeking out the sweet nectar that fuels its flights. But what sets this butterfly apart from the rest of the Papilionidae gang is its unique feeding style. With its forewings flapping furiously, the hindwings stay almost still, as if it's performing an aerial balancing act while sipping on nectar with its long proboscis. And when the morning air is still crisp and cool, you might just catch a glimpse of the lime butterfly sunbathing amongst the shrubbery, wings splayed out flat as if it's catching some rays before tackling the day ahead. When it comes to mating, the male lime butterfly performs an elaborate dance to attract a mate. It's like a butterfly version of Dancing with the Stars. After mating, the female lime butterfly will lay her eggs on lemon tree leaves. The eggs are oviposited singly on the young leaves of the citrus host plant. The eggs are shaped like tiny pearls. Egg surface is smooth, round and pale yellowish in color, measuring around 1 mm in diameter. After about 3 to 4 days, once the eggs hatch, the first instar larvae emerge. The lime butterfly eggs hatch into first instar larvae, which are around 2 mm long. These tiny creatures are only a few millimeters long and look like little sparsely hairy worms. Just after hatching, the caterpillar immediately starts to consume the eggshell completely. The caterpillar then starts to eat the young leaf that the egg was laid upon. The first instar caterpillar has a spiky appearance. The color of its body is brown with yellowish-white markings with white hairs. As it feeds, the caterpillar usually stays in the middle of the upper side of the leaf. The first few instars of the caterpillar resemble bird droppings where it escapes predation by camouflaging itself in this manner. These larvae feed on the lemon tree leaves and grow rapidly, shedding their skin several times during the process. As the larvae grow, they go through several different instar stages. After shedding its skin, the first instar larva transforms into the second instar larva, which is about 4 mm long. The caterpillar continues to feed on the lemon tree leaves, growing in size. As it molts into the second instar, the dirty greenish-brown color of its body remains similar as the first instar except that the saddle white band has widened somewhat. The hairy spikes of the first instar now take a more solid rubbery appearance. The second instar larva sheds its skin again to become the third instar larva, which is around 10 mm long. The caterpillar is now bigger and has more distinct stripes on its body. In the third instar is essentially similarly patterned as the second instar. The color of its body becomes richer, with white patches appearing near its head and last abdominal segments. It has an oily glossy appearance. As the third instar larva continues to feed on the lemon tree leaves, it grows into the fourth instar larva, which is around 20 mm long. The caterpillar has now developed a yellowish-green color with black stripes. In the fourth instar caterpillar, more white patches appear throughout its body, dominating the earlier brown color. The head also appears lighter in color. By the fifth instar, they're over 5 cm long and have striking black and green stripes along their bodies. In the fifth or final instar, the caterpillar becomes a plain uniform green with a few dark brown markings. It has a pair of false eyes near its actual head, appearing much larger and fiercer to ward off predators. Also, when disturbed, the caterpillar extrudes a pair of orange-yellow processes from the segment just behind the head, known as osmeterium, to alarm would-be predators. Just before pupating, the lime butterfly larvae enter the pre-pupa stage. During this time, they attach themselves to a leaf or branch with silk and stay still for a day or two. After a total of 11 days upon hatching from the egg, the caterpillar then goes into a day of dormant pre-pupation pose after carefully selecting a perch onto which it can pupate upright. The pupa stage is the most transformative for the lime butterfly. Inside the chrysalis, the larva breaks down into a gooey mess and reforms into a beautiful butterfly. It's like a butterfly metamorphosis magic trick. The pupa is light green with 2 projections to the front on its head and also one on its thorax. The abdominal segments are a bright lemon green as opposed to the toned down green of the rest of the pupa. A silken girdle helps the pupa stay in an upward position. After about 2 weeks, the lime butterfly emerges from the chrysalis as a fully formed adult. It's a magical moment, watching a butterfly stretch its wings and take its first flight. At this moment, the pupa shell turns transparent and the wings of the butterfly can be seen through the semi-transparent pupa shell. Upon emergence, the adult butterfly emerges and hangs its wings out to dry, as it pumps fluids into the wings to expand them. When its wings are sufficiently dry and hardened, usually after about an hour or more, it takes its maiden flight. On the upper side, the wings of the Papilio sp butterfly are black with large yellow markings. These form an irregular macular fascia running from the apex of the forewing to the mid-dorsum on the hind wing, and there is a series of yellow submarginal spots on both wings. At the bottom of the hind wing is a red spot with an anterior narrow blue lunule. As for the female, this blue lunule forms the anterior portion of a large black circular spot above the red spot. The underside is predominantly yellow with a series of reddish post-discal bars on the hindwing. And that concludes our journey through the top 10 facts about the lime butterfly Papilio Demoleus. We hope you've enjoyed learning about these fascinating creatures and their unique characteristics, from their affinity for lemon trees to their impressive survival skills. Remember, next time you see a lime butterfly fluttering by, take a moment to appreciate the intricate beauty of nature. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time for more amazing discoveries. We hope you enjoyed this video. If you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel and don't forget to share this video with your friends, family, and relatives so that they too can enjoy videos on wild animals. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.